Script starts here. In 1507, the world was about to be forever reshaped, not by explorers or battles, but by a map. A single revolutionary decision made in a quiet town in France would change how we see our planet forever. Saint-Dié, a small town tucked in the heart of France, was the birthplace of this monumental shift. Here, a scholar named Martin Waldseemüller created the first map ever to name the New World America. But why did he choose this name? What force drove him to honor an explorer who, by that point, had already faded into history? Picture it, a map unlike anything the world had ever seen. The continents were uncharted, the oceans vast and untraveled. But as Waldseemüller and his colleagues huddled around their drawing tables, they debated, argued, and ultimately agreed to honor Amerigo Vespucci, a man whose voyages had reached the New World decades earlier. Yet, Vespucci's name was hardly the first to be linked to the Americas. So why his? Here's where it gets mysterious. While Christopher Columbus is often credited with discovering the New World, his voyages didn't lead to widespread recognition. It was Vespucci's letters, full of vivid descriptions of his travels, that sparked the imagination of the time. These letters were widely circulated, fueling a growing belief that a whole new continent existed, separate from Asia. But here's the catch. Vespucci never once claimed to have discovered a new land. Instead, he believed he was traveling along the edge of Asia. Yet, when Waldseemüller's map was drawn, he chose to immortalize Vespucci's name, America. And so, in a small French town, a map was born, and with it, a new name for an entire world. Why did Waldseemüller do it? Some say it was a tribute to Vespucci's role in understanding the vastness of the land. Others believe it was a mere coincidence of history. Either way, it was a name that would live on, forever connected to the lands of the West. The map was printed in limited numbers, but its influence spread like wildfire, seeping into the minds of explorers, scholars, and kings. Soon, the name America was everywhere. But even as this name took root, its origins remained a topic of debate. A map that gave a continent its name, but not its full identity. In the end, that map was more than just lines and names. It was a reflection of humanity's eternal quest to map the unknown, to give shape to the mysterious and uncharted corners of the world. And through that quest, we continue to explore. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What do you think history still echoes for us today? Leave your thoughts in the comments below.